Hey guys, are you doing your peptide injections at home and some of them sting, like the NAD+? I see a lot of people asking if they sting. So I am a retired registered nurse of 28 years and I have some injection recommendations for you or options for you. This is not medical advice. I'm just giving you some tips, okay? I am a huge fan of the research peptides. I take peptides at home. I'm not talking about the GLP-1, Oz, you know the words. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about anti-aging wellness peptides. And NAD plus happens to be one that a lot of times will sting whenever you're giving yourself an injection. So awesome for anti-aging. So we want to keep taking those, right? But a couple of tips are to, a lot of times we're supposed to be keeping our injection fluids, the ampules, in the refrigerator. So what I personally do is I draw up my week's injections all at one time, and then I keep them in the syringe. I draw up all my syringes for the whole week. And keep the syringes in the refrigerator that are filled with my peptide that I'm taking, whether it be NAD, whether it be KPV, whatever, okay? Then I take my syringe out about 30 minutes before I'm going to inject it so it comes to room temperature. So room temperature, that's number one, to help keep it from stinging, okay? The second thing is most of these are given what's called sub-Q or subcutaneously. So the next thing you're going to want to do is pick a place that there's no question about it going into your fatty tissue. So you don't want to give it somewhere where you might think there's a muscle, okay? Then you're going to squeeze the site. Of course, you're going to wash it. You're going to squeeze the site. You're going to dart you're going to dart it. You're not going to like barely put up your skin and then push it in. Dart it into your skin so it goes in quickly. Inject it, immediately take it out. Immediately put your finger or your alcohol wipe right over the injection site and rub. So let's say that I'm giving it in my arm here. This would not be a good place to give it, but I'm just saying for example. Let's say that where my little freckle is right here, that's where I gave the injection. So I give the injection, I put my finger over it immediately, and then I just rub for 2 to 3 minutes. And that's going to prevent it from stinging. If you just go, oh my gosh, it's stinging, oh my gosh, it's stinging, it's going to keep stinging. So just rub the site. It's going to increase blood flow. It's going to help disperse that peptide that you're giving, and it's going to eliminate the whole stinging. So do y'all want me to give you more tips on what I do with peptides? If so, I will.